Well, she has royalty in her blood. So obviously when a look like classic comes across, you always think Soha Ali Khan is perfect for it. But this is a very interesting outfit. Like I was saying, we were discussing it's a Princess Sheba meets Audrey Hepburn, isn't it?
That's right. It's classic with a twist, which is what we like, because classic is, of course, elegant and ageless and timeless. But it's a beautiful silhouette.
Right.
And I love the richness of the fabrics. I love the velvet. I love the satin. I love the little bit of gold. I love the velvet lips.
Now, you know, when you were doing Sahib Bibi, you said that, you know, a classic look has been taken care of and that I always want to do a royal character. That's what you said, I remember. So any other royal characters that you want to do? Because everybody says, oh, you have that royalty in you. Or are you done with that fetish of yours?
Yeah, I think actually now I want to do something that's a little less elegant on screen. I think I've done regal and refined and composed, and a lot of my characters tend to be elegant. I want to do something that's a little let loose now and more in the casual space. And also I think a character that's less uninhibited,
Right.
you know. It would be nice to play, you know, like Mahi's character, or something that is, you know, just something a little out of the box, something that people wouldn't expect.
And you're doing things like that also, right? I mean, you are.
I'm not doing something quite like, you know, Mahi's character in Saif Ali Gangster, but I'm doing comedy and I'm letting my hair down, certainly. I've done cabaret numbers and I've worn all sorts of exotic costumes in Jo Bhi Karwa Lo, which is releasing in October. And in September, we have Watch Chhotna Yaar, which releases, which is also a comedy, which was also exciting because I got to play a journalist. That still has an elegance to it.
Right.
I play, you know, a character from your fraternity. But in Jo Bhi Karwa Lo, I go a bit mad. And it's great fun to do comedy.
I'm sure it is, and I'm sure we will be looking forward to it. Now, you're in a family where everybody is effortlessly stylish, and, you know, your mother, your father was one of them, you know, your brother, and you, and Karina, obviously. But who do you think pulls off the classic the best? The classic look, like the one that you know?
I would say that I would have to go with my mother because she's a veteran and she's been doing it for many years. But she's managed to keep an elegant and classic look. I think she defines what is classic in fashion for her generation.
Right.
And she was a style icon. She also, I think, was a trendsetter in many ways.
Right.
And was quite adventurous when it came to fashion.
She was the first one to wear
absolutely.
swimsuit.
Yes, exactly. And so I think that it's that confidence. I see that in my brother as well. He's adventurous when it comes to style. So he is the most educated man when it comes to fashion. He really knows his lapels and his suits and his cuts.
And his brand.
Yes, he absolutely does. And he's passionate about it. So I think that he's probably, you know, the most passionate about fashion in our family.
So Saif actually can point out and say, you're wearing this and you're wearing that, is it?
He can, but he takes great care when it comes to his own dressing.
Right.
Like, he's particular about what he wears, and he's particular about, you know, what kind of styles he likes, and knows a lot about it.
So when you are dressed up in front of him, so does he also, you know, give you his own tips and comments and be like a brother and be mean, or is he like...
No, he gives me a subtle once-over, and he's not mean, but I know that I've done well when he goes out of his way to say something nice. And you say, oh, you're looking very nice today. And then I know that I've
Pull it off.
Yeah, pulled it off. But often he sees me when I'm at my casual best, and it's not really very noteworthy. You know, I remember some of the presents that he's given me in the fashion area have been really quite weird and cool. Like, he gave me a pair of hipsters, which were bright red with big white stars on them. This is, of course, when I was 20, and I wore it to many fashion dress, like, costume parties, and I didn't win, but I got a few looks. Yeah.
But now, I mean, in the recent past, have you got like one of those classic looks and now something elegant from him, like a nice dress? I mean, you know, men usually have to take a woman along to, I mean, we're surprised that Saif is so, you know, knows his brands and knows the clothes. So I'm sure he's picked off anything for you like that now?
No, he, in fact, for my last birthday, he said, you know, here's some money, or, you know, go and I want you to buy yourself a nice dress and a pair of shoes, and send me the bill. And I said, I'll take you up on that when I'm in a part of the world where I will feel like I have more options. So I'm still waiting to take him up on that. But I think he doesn't want, it's not like he will go out and buy me something to wear because he's not sure whether I like it or fit into it and all of that. So he'd much rather, you know, foot the bill.
Absolutely, why not?
Yeah, why not?
If you're getting it, why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, to end it, I'd like to ask you, it's a difficult question. The 3 easy ways to look as pretty as Soha Ali Khan when you go out, you know, and look, I mean, what do you do?
I think that, you know, it sounds strange, but something that I make sure that I do when I want to look good is a bit of yoga. before I go out, because really if you just do like a 2-minute headstand, it works wonders. It just gets all the blood flowing in the other direction. It gives you an instant glow to your skin. It's a great makeup foundation. So I would say do that. And I would say the night before, because really, like when you wake up, that's how you're going to look. So I would say the night before, you might want to look after yourself a little bit and make sure that you drink enough water, not go to bed at the right time. And there's quick fixes that you can do. Like you get really good eye creams now that reduce puffiness, and there's great home remedies like tea bags or cucumbers that you can use and things like that really immediately give you. You can just take the green tea that you drink and rub it in your hands and use it as a face mask. And like in 30 seconds, your skin will be cleaner.
Here. Well, thank you so much, Soha. There you are. You heard it from the expert. If you want to look as effortless as she is, you better try all that out. Thank you, Soha.
Thank you.
Rudrani Chatraj with camera person Pramod, Zoom.